The infamous USS Arizona is a ship I've heard about my entire life. I thought it'd be nice to take a moment, talk about the ship, talk about Pearl Harbor, and talk about what the USS Arizona did for the American war effort. As you can see, this is some World of Warships gameplay. I originally started this game as a cruiser captain. I quickly switched to destroyers, and lately I've been working my way down the American battleship line, primarily for the Iowa. So I picked up this premium about a week ago to help with that grind, and I've learned quite a few things. I'm investing a lot of time in getting better at American battleships. One of the lessons I had to beat into my head was just because you can shoot at a target doesn't mean you should. Holding your fire and waiting for that right moment. As you can see, he's kind of turning, I'm angling my ship. We're going to get a nice broadside, and we're going to do a lot more damage than trying to shoot head on, obviously. So patience does pay off. Originally, I was kind of under the assumption that, you know, the more you shoot, the more you can reload, and the more rounds you get down target, maybe that's the way to win. That's not the case at all. You can inflict a lot more damage by just waiting for things to line up correctly. And I think we're going to manipulate the throttle here, and we're going to see if we can get one more volley of shots off before he disappears behind that island. You can see some other people shooting at him too. So we're going to sit here for a minute. You can see me going about half speed right here. He's sailing away. We're going to line up just on the edge of the island and let her rip. Ooh. Boom. So one of the first things you might notice about the USS Arizona in this game is that the top of his turrets are painted red. That was for identification. They did that in the Pacific Fleet. Basically, if I remember right, it's like red, 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 red's Arizona, red, 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 white's another ship, red, 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 blue. You get the point, right? Different color combinations equal different ships. Cruisers did it too, but they had stripes. They immediately stopped that after the war started because you kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Let's see, there's a ship behind that island. I have no targets here yet, so we're going to keep sailing. We're going to kind of guard. I want to bounce between these 2 points, see if I can help their teammates. Actually, that guy's going to clear the island in a minute, so let's just sit here and wait. Gonna move at 3/4 speed. There he is. Put these shots low. We're going to start turning away. We want to angle our ship away from him. Give him less of a sight picture. Those shots look pretty good, I think. Pretty decent. So I have done a lot of reading about Pearl Harbor over the time of my life, and I've watched a lot of documentaries. I've heard a lot of conspiracy theories. I've heard so much information that I actually probably don't know what actually happened, and I think a lot of people actually don't know what happened. There's still a lot of debate about Pearl Harbor and the Arizona. There's still debates going on about what color was it painted. Shortly before it was bombed, it was actually repainted, and so there's discussions that go on. Was it dark blue or gray? That's a thing. And 2, how was it sunk? Was there a mini sub? Was it bombed? Was it hit by a torpedo plane? What was it? And the reason why there's so much confusion is because a armor-piercing bomb went right through the front magazine and blew it up, and it did so much damage that it's actually hard to tell what happened. It was detonated kind of like that guy was over there. Another theory is that a bomb landed shallow. That's what made the hole in the side that looks like a torpedo blast. They don't know. And there wasn't a lot of attention given to the Arizona at the time. They tried to save as many people as possible, but they had to basically leave the 1,100 sailors that were trapped in the ship there because they had to get the other ships ready for battle. There was still a lot of ships that needed repairs and so on, and they had a war to fight. So the bodies of the trapped sailors just ended up being a lower priority. Why was there so many people on board that were trapped? Well, the night before they had a big band competition. And I can actually put in the link below the song that they're playing. I can't play it due to copyright reasons. But they were allowed to sleep in until about 9 a.m. or so because they won. And that, you know, just bad luck, right? Now, something I learned recently is that parts of the USS Arizona were used in other ships or other things. Like those back 2 turrets there were basically undamaged, and they were used as coastal guns in Hawaii. You can see this little Japanese speedboat sneaking up behind me. And I don't really have much cruiser support over here, so we're going to have to handle this guy ourselves. We're going to orient our guns at him. Look at that thing move. He's drifting. Okay, we're going to wait. See, I don't want to shoot now. Just because I can't shoot doesn't mean I need to. We're going to wait for him to turn. Come on, turn. I dare you turn. He may try to shoot torps at me at this range, but Oh, those look nice. That's what we're talking about. Alright. I got a couple ships on my left I need to worry about, but we're going to shift to the right to avoid any torpedoes he might shoot at us. And I got incoming fire to my... I hate that Molotov so much. Oh, we got to get out of here. So, we're down 2 flags. We have 1 flag. We have C, so I need to move on B if I can. And my team is being slowly whittled down. We're actually losing. So this is the time to step up and try to make some more. We sank 3 ships. I don't know what else we need to do, but we're going to try to step it up here a bit. So what did the Arizona do for the war effort? It was kind of like the rallying point. The battleship did more as a PR piece than it ever did as a ship. It caused tons of people to enlist and war bonds and all that, and it moved the entire nation. And it's something that I grew up in America. Obviously, I'm an American. And as you're growing up in elementary school and high school, you take your state history, you take your U.S. government, and you take your American history. And the American history books will talk a little bit about what caused World War II, but basically it goes really in depth starting at Pearl Harbor. That's where the generic U.S. history says World War II started for the U.S. at Pearl Harbor. We were attacked and blah, 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 right? We all know that history. They will mention a little bit about Lend-Lease, but it won't talk about the American Volunteer Group or any of the smaller operations that happened before Pearl Harbor. But that's something that I've heard about all my life because my grandparents on my mother's side both served. My grandfather was Army, and my grandmother was in the Navy, and she was actually a naval gunnery instructor. She taught people on AA guns what different Japanese airplanes were, what American airplanes were, basically airplane identification. The Arizona was a little bit of like an obsession to them. Like it was something that defined their life, right? And it caused them to serve, and it basically put them on the path that they went down. And so I remember always hearing stories about the Arizona from them, and all that stuff. We have a ship right there. We're gonna try to sink that guy. Come on. A little low. Alright, I know there's a destroyer to my left, and I don't have many options. I need to get in here and help at B. I don't have any cruisers or destroyers to help me here. I'm gonna try and fake this guy out a bit. I'm hoping he'll shoot his torps in front. So I kind of came in hot. I'm slowing down. I'm hoping he's gonna shoot his torps in front of me. Let's see. I need to fake him out here. My secondaries are going off. We're reloading. I may take a torp or 2 here, but he needs to die. We gotta get moving here. All we have is battleships left, so this is not ideal. There he goes. Did he fire torps? 99% sure he did. And I'm screwed here. I'm slowly creeping forward. Let's see. Come on. Where's the torps? There they are. Alright. Smash it forward. Can I only take 1? If we take 1 torp, I'm going to call this a win. You know what? He's dead. I'm okay. Let's get the gas on. I wanted to get on B, but that's not a choice. They're closing down here so quickly. Oh, and, yeah. Not good. Not good at all. This is not the shots you want to take. Oh god, more torpedoes. I did not see those coming. There's another destroyer out there. Hold on, boys. Oh, no, no. Oh my gosh, look at that. That one was just a hair a little short there. Whew, alright. So, there's a destroyer behind the island over there somewhere. And I got all these guys shooting at me. So I'm going to angle my ship a little bit, get the front guns pointed. Man, none of them are giving me good shots here. This isn't good. This is not good. Alright. I wish I had a plan B. That guy's giving me the best shot. Even though he's kind of the second furthest away. Come on, come on, come on. Big hits, big hits, big hits. Yeah. Oh, wow. They don't like me. That's for sure. Just keep sailing. We'll keep doing our thing. Make sure we don't run to an island. That'd be cool. Turn. I see that guy over there on my left. Oh, this is ugly. So why have I put out more World of Warship videos? I don't play the game enough as I should to get to a level that I feel competent at in putting up. This game isn't something you can just pick up and put back down. It takes some time to get used to the ship you're playing, and a lot of things have to go right. This game is basically a series of correct maneuvers and aiming and RNG Jesus and all this stuff, and there's a lot of luck involved too, where you spawn, what kind of team you get, and matchmaking and so on. So as you can see here, I'm kind of suffering. We're having a pretty good round so far, but this is definitely one of the harder games I've ever tried to make videos for, because there's a lot of things that happen out of control. I think I'm having a great game. My team is evidently not, and I hate to blame my team. You know, I don't want to blame other players, but World of Warships is definitely a game that requires your entire team to participate at a decent or average or above average level to win. And there's that little guy right there. Let's see. Is he going to kill him? He's sailing away. Let's fire some shells. He's not getting away. We need to get kills to balance out the tickets. We need the score to drop back down if we can. Come on. Big hits, big hits, big hits. We got hits. He's gone. The other guy got the kill. We're going to turn around. And... oh, there he is. That's the little guy firing torps at us. See him right there? See that little guy? He's just sitting there. Drinking freaking mojitos on the beach. Oh, he's getting hammered. And he's gone. Vaporized. Alright. We are screwed right here. I need to turn around. Get on the flag if possible. Usually I want to try and negate damage, but now I have to start taking risk. It's one-on-one here. I have to hope my shots hit better than his shots. It looks like he ran out. Looks like he ran aground too. So let's see. Load those guns. Get the damage on. And good hits, good hits, good hits, good hits. Average hits. Alright. Looks like my teammate is over there. He's going to get on the point, I hope. And we can somehow maybe make a comeback. Maybe not. Maybe. Who knows? That was decent. Not what I need. I need devastating hits like I had earlier to get this guy to detonate, and then we might have a chance, but I don't think we do. Looks like I'm gonna have to turn back in and try to... I can't take this point. I don't know what to do. Like I said, this is the thing about World of Warships, is that there's never that perfect round, I feel. There's always something, you know? And this game can be frustrating at times. This is like a game of emotions. I'm either, like right now, I'm sweating and I'm trying to figure out what's going on and what should I do. I'm second guessing my moves. Or it's a game of bad luck. Or it's a game of extreme happiness, because you sometimes have the greatest things happen. There's definitely highs and lows in this game. I'll give it that. So I'm slowly turning. We've lost. We can't get that point. I'm hoping to kill this guy. That would kind of reset it here a bit, but that's not going to happen. My teammates are kind of circling that point too, which, like I said, we need both points to kind of upset this. Alright, I'm just second guessing everything. But anyway, I hope you learned a little bit about the Arizona. I'm going to post a link to an article underneath about an incident that happened at Pearl Harbor a couple years after the attack that I found absolutely fascinating. Kobe passed this on to me. It was written by the LA Times. I encourage you to check it out and read an amazing story. 147,000 damage. 6 citadels. 4 destroyed. That's pretty good. I can't do much better than that. And I hope at least you found this round entertaining. I do enjoy the Arizona. I think it was worth the purchase. I was pretty happy with it. Like I said, I kind of bought it because it was an iconic ship that I always heard about growing up. And if you have any questions, I will try to answer them the best I can. Thanks for watching.